Not so
Go
hard,
ahead, girl.
I'm just kidding. Okay, oh, that's good. That's good. That was really good. Okay, we are hitting it to
Number seven.
seven. Here it is.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so this topic was sent in by Atlas Foster from Loma Linda, California, who watches
Loma
us
Linda.
on Fox 11.
All right.
Hey. She wants us to talk about Jeffrey Owens and his honest job and what jobs we've had between gigs. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so for those who may have forgotten the Cosby Show actor Jeffrey Owens, who I actually love, by the way. He was recently photographed without his consent working at Trader Joe's grocery store. Once the photos went viral, Jeffrey was met with an outpouring of support from people including Tyler Perry, who actually offered Jeffrey a 10-episode role on his own show, The Haves and the Have-Nots. So, ladies, did you work any interesting jobs to help make ends meet?
Oh yeah, I worked, at my day job for 8 years, and I did comedy at night, and then then once I even quit, because once I quit my day job, you had to have time to actually pursue and go out and do auditions. I was only making $25 to $100, for my comedy gigs. So I would do side jobs like, work at a grocery store. I worked at grocery stores. I delivered papers. I sold insurance. I did Mary Kay.
Wow.
I did all of that, and
You were a Mary Kay lady?
I was the worst Mary Kay lady. I was just messing up. I could never get the colors right.
Really?
I had to stop. I would never get my pink Cadillac. So, but I've had all types of jobs. All types of jobs. Now, you do what you got to do when you need to eat. You know what I mean?
That is true.
That's it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I remember when I was living in San Jose, when I was 12, I worked for my uncle's joyeria. He had a jewelry store. And it was like in this really cute town that had a lot of Hispanics. And I remember going next door and I would eat these amazing Mexican sandwiches. They were so good. And then I would take them home and I would put sriracha in them. And the owner was like, "What are you putting in my sandwiches?" And I was like, "Try it. It's so bomb." And it was like, "These are good. Why don't you come and help me make sandwiches? I'll pay you by the hour." I was like, "Make some extra money than my uncle's paying me?"
Okay.
Nothing. Sure, why not? So I went there, and it was my first time. I learned how to make tamales. I learned how to make tortas. I learned how to speak Spanish. I was like,
Her Spanish is very impressive.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, it's select words. Barato, barato. Comer aquí. Agua fresca aquí con mi chinita. It was like, it was fun. It was fun. It was a good time.
That's awesome. What about you, eh?
Okay, I started working from the age of 14, obviously, in entertainment. But before that, I actually worked at a hair salon. Shout out to Dominican Hair Salon Fantasy on Clinton Street.
Yeah.
It was called Fantasy, and I used to sweep the floor so that I could get a fresh blowout every week. And they also would do my nails. Arseña and Socorro. I love you guys. They're amazing. They're still there. Fantasy is still in my... And now I think it's called Alta Gracia, but it used to be called Fantasy. I used to sweep the floors.
Wow.
Wait, have you gone back there since?
I went maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years, but I haven't seen them since. But when I go back to New York, I will go say
Oh, that's
hi.
nice.
All right.
I love those
Okay, you
people.
guys, fun fact.
What?
So after Sister Sister ended, obviously so did the Jecks.
Right.
And I was like, okay, I went to, college, finished that a little bit, and then I really wasn't booking anything.
Yeah.
So you know what, you guys? I actually filled out a questionnaire for becoming a kindergartner school teacher.
Oh my
I was
God.
going
No
to
way.
teach
I can
kindergarten,
totally
you
see you
guys.
doing that.
I filled out everything, and I was getting ready because I studied, my major was psychology, and had an emphasis on childhood development.
Yeah.
So that would help me teach in a private kindergarten school. But then, right as I was filling it out, no joke, you guys, I got a call to audition for a Lifetime show called Strong Medicine. And I got another job. So, thank God. But I wasn't afraid to just, try something new, you know?
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jeffrey Owens. He handled it like a champ.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm glad he's getting the opportunities now that he's getting. So.
One of my favorite stories in the news. That was so
Exactly.
cool. Never
Something
forget
that was supposed to be for his fault, for his downfall, actually ended up being something that
Look
turned
at
out great
God.
for him. Look at God, how he'll turn it around.
Yeah.
Yep.